Okay, good morning guys. We are about to board our first flight of the day. We are heading, as Jessica said, in the short to Bangkok. And so far, Air Asia here at Chiang Mai, pretty efficient service. We'll have to see how the next one goes. Stick with us.
Time to get on the plane. Look, that one one's our suitcase. Just go in. We have made it on the plane, and as promised, we're going to do a little seat tour. So first of all, we have the seat in front of me. There's not that much leg room. I have enough to put my knees and my hands down, so that's okay. Leg space down here, the under the seat is a tiny bit small, but you know, it's only an hour flight, so who minds? Good news, we're not on the wing, as you can see. So, but yeah, the seats are comfy-ish. So overall, I think I would give this seat a 6 out of 10. I mean, it is an hour flight, so there shouldn't be TV. Hopefully there's TV on some of our other flights. Fingers crossed. Well, I rate this seat tour a 6 out of 10. See you on the next plane. Welcome back to Bangkok. Time to get our bags. Look, the robot. Guess he's going to get his bags too.
Okay guys, so we have our bags. We are now going to try and catch our connecting flight to the next location. Fun fact though, come here. She's way behind me.
I've chosen you my bag.
It is beautiful. Fun fact, it was 81 days ago today that we landed in Bangkok.
Wait, what?
81 days ago.
81 days
So
later,
82 days ago we
we're back.
left the UK. But 81 days ago we arrived here for the very first day of our travels. Here. Beautiful Bangkok. We are so sad we are not going to be seeing more of it.
Unfortunately.
But we are catching our connecting flight. Can you remember where we're going?
Bali.
Bali.
Unfortunately, we'll only be able to see at night because we won't have any like cute tropical beach. So
Check out the robot. That way. The robot cleaner. So yeah, we've got a couple of hours now. We've got our bags. We've got to go check in to our next flight and go through security and everything. Find a toilet.
I need to go to the toilet.
Yeah, we've had a lot to drink. We're trying to keep hydrated. And then we have got a 4-hour 20 flight down to Bali, Indonesia. Really sad we're not getting off, like as in going out far, but we will see a relief bit out of the window. And then unfortunately we got quite a long wait. We got nearly 5-hour wait. But you know what, we've got to get our bags again, we've got to recheck in, and we'll go get some dinner. Time will fly,
hungry.
and then so will we, and we will then be heading on to our last location. Stick with us to find out where that is. Bye. Okay guys, we are still in Bangkok. Why are we still in Bangkok, Jessica?
Because our flight got cancelled.
No warning. We arrived back in Bangkok. We filmed that bit for you earlier where we're like, guess what? We're back in Bangkok. We love Bangkok. And we do love Bangkok. But we weren't expecting to stay here this long. So we got to the check-in board because we had to get our baggage.
Yeah.
And we were going to go and re-check it in at the new gate, weren't we?
Yeah,
or new
we were.
check-in counter. And our flight just got cancelled on the board. No details, no nothing. So it's been a very long day trying to get hold of the company that booked it to cancel the other flight because we weren't going to make our connection. We've had to spend time at the airline counter to get a certificate to prove it was cancelled. Then we had to sit. Yeah, really annoyingly. Oh, I forgot they have pink taxis here in Bangkok. I love it. And the green and yellow ones. And then we had to try and find how we were going to get to our final location, and eventually we've just had to give up because it was over double the price to go today now. So, and every time we looked back at something, they were putting the price up by like £200-300, weren't they? It was ridiculous. So we went for a McDonald's. Not our best choice, but it was there and we needed something to eat. Yeah, we got a fish burger.
Iconic Bangkok fish burger.
Yeah, it's like the first time we've had one, I think, since Sanya.
Because
If you know, you know. If you watched our previous episodes, you'll know why we're not back to the Maccas particularly yet.
so go watch that video.
Yeah, go watch the Sanya one.
After you see the rest of the dramas.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully there's no more drama, but
So, we have given up. We've booked a hostel nearby the airport. We're going to walk there now, and it's near a 7-Eleven as well. So dinner tonight. That'll be dinner tonight and some snacks for the planes tomorrow. We're back to the airport here tomorrow, not long before lunchtime, which is good. And then we'll be able to take a flight. Are you going to tell them where we're flying yet or not? Oh, okay. Tomorrow morning, you get to find out where we're flying. Although, by the time this comes out, you'll have watched a short probably anyway. All right, well, there's the real dramas. No, this could be short. This could be a short.
This
Yeah.
is our first time ever getting a flight cancellation.
It's not our first cancellation, but our first cancellation was like, they moved us onto another flight like an hour later, so all we did was sit at the airport and eat donuts. That was fine. This one, however, has been a very stressful day. And we've just had to accept that we can't go for another 24 hours to where we're going. So, yeah, really sad. So, we are going to go check into our hotel now, or hostel. See you when we're there. Hi guys, so as promised, we said we'd give you a little update when we got here to the hostel hotel thing. I'm not actually sure if it's a hostel or a hotel.
I'm pretty sure it's a hostel.
I'm not really sure, but it's nice.
I don't know, I'm not normally
The
allowed in
lady is
hostels.
so sweet, isn't she? She's like the kindest
So
lady
busy.
we've had, to be fair.
She's absolutely like so busy.
Yeah, she is. She's
She
got
was
to come
out
back
at like midnight
Yes.
with people. 'cause
Well,
she
that's
had
for
to be on a
tonight.
motorbike.
Tonight, yeah. She's
Yeah,
got people
tonight.
coming just after midnight, so she's
Which is
she's got to come back and check them in at that time, bless her.
midnight.
But,
Go.
We've got a double bed. Normally we try and get twin beds, but you know what? We're just grateful for a bed. And it was about £16.
I'm glad it's not an airport floor.
Yeah, I mean it could have been an airport floor, to be fair, the way we
I
were
don't
going.
like airport floor.
But it's quite a big
They're
room.
uncomfy.
There's aircon. We have complimentary water, which we're very grateful for. Shower and a bathroom, which
I'm probably going to
we-
use.
you've got to tell
I'm
them
stinky.
the story about getting here from the
Okay, so
airport.
it's practically like 1 billion degrees outside, and we're walking
It was about
across this
36.
bridge with our suitcases, which are my suitcases.
When she says
they just
bridge-
heavy,
Let me be clear.
like a bridge with stairs.
It was about 100 steps up,
and 100 steps
and then
down.
about 100 steps
A lot
down.
of people get to stopping mum with the big backpack, the small backpack, the luggage, because I'm not strong enough to carry them.
I just had to move over to let them pass because I was like quite slow. I was carrying our big my backpack, the big suitcase, and because she was struggling, I was trying to carry the little suitcase as well.
Hey, I carried the little suitcase.
You did down,
It's probably because
and you
my
did some of the way up, but
probably because my
the
broken toes throbbing. I had to take
Actually, you
2
didn't go up at all.
paracetamol. I
that
didn't
some
actually
guy
go up.
very kindly just took pity on me. I think he realised I was holding people up a bit. Even though I kept moving over, I was being as kind as I could be about it. But
He was like-
he just grabbed the big suitcase
he
out
was
of my
like-
hand and was like,
He's like grabbed it, gave it to me, and I was like,
to be
"Thank you."
fair, it doesn't weigh that much.
Johnny, pull it.
It's only about 14 kilos.
Yeah.
Because we on the
That's the
flight that we
size.
were on, we only had 15 kilos each in the checked baggage. So it isn't that heavy, it's just big. And
It's giant.
it's really awkward to carry up
When
100
when we say
100.
big, we like mean big.
Well, it's just a regular large suitcase, but yeah, it was awkward as much as anything else. But yeah, it was 36 degrees, and the
Yeah.
paths are not smooth. they're very cobbly, and quite broken up in places, which is fine. It's no problem
fair.
when you're walking. But when you're trying to do a suitcase, it is hard work, isn't it? Really hard work. So by the time we got here, we were just so sweaty.
Oh, we were
It was
melted.
not pleasant.
And she forgot, and
The lady was
bless
like,
her.
should I put the aircon on?
We were like, unless you want the whole room to be like a pool tomorrow, then yeah,
Yeah.
put the aircon.
But the irony is, it's been on 18 for a little while, and I'm actually a bit cold now.
I'm not. I'm still hot.
I'm cold. I'm gonna have to
Still
go
hot.
either put a layer on or
She
turn it
needs to
down.
go put a later on and take a warm shower.
I think we need to have a shower and get to bed.
I'm still
Um,
hot.
So,
Please don't turn the aircon off.
the update
Don't.
is we are actually very close to the airport, but given how difficult it was to walk here, and when we walk back tomorrow, but almost midday heat, so about sort of 36 to 38 degrees tomorrow, it'll be about lunchtime. So we may, even though it's not very far, take a grab taxi there, because the amount of effort, like how difficult it is to actually get back there, I think we'll just be sweaty mess by the time we get back to the airport, don't you? I think it might be worth however much the grab is, to be honest. So that might be our plan, but we are going back to the airport tomorrow. We have booked our flights, as we said earlier, and we are still going to be stopping in Bali, which is where Jessica already told you. So we will be
Just a
stopping
day
in
late.
Bali. Yeah, 24 hours later, unfortunately. Are you going to tell them where we're going after Bali? Still no. After all this drama, you still won't tell them? She's cheeky. Alright.
You guys gotta stay tuned.
You have.
And whilst you're waiting for us to be on the plane, go hit that like and subscribe.
Indeed.
And put on the notifications so you can see whenever we post a new video, which is quite often. We post like 12 a day, so
Not 12. Yeah, I mean,
Roughly.
I go through some days where I don't post, and then other
She's
days
like-
where I have time
Okay,
while she's chatting to
so-
friends or doing homework, and I just get
so-
going with it.
we give you a week. So basically, we post like 20 videos an hour for like 2 weeks. Well, she does, actually. Don't argue it. Don't argue it. You know you do. And then you'll spend like 5 weeks just hanging around, not posting. This is an exaggeration. Don't judge. Don't judge. I'm going to shut her up. Don't eat my head, weirdo.
Don't put your head in my mouth then, weirdo.
I'm in charge.
She
No,
did.
I am in charge.
Anyway, so
And then she will post. So she gives you 5 weeks to catch up with the all 3 billion videos she posted.
I know I do post quite a lot, so I'm sorry. It's probably a lot for you all to watch. Anyway, my thought was, I did have a thought.
What?
Whilst we were here, Jessica has also been to 7-Eleven because we needed some dinner, and she has found some interesting things. And she is going to be, well, she has already filmed them. She's going to be releasing a couple of shorts.
I struggled with some things. I
Yeah.
gave my first 0
Feels
out of
bad,
10. I feel bad for this.
Did you give a 0?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did.
You know I
She gave
literally.
a 0 out of 10 or
You know I
something.
literally die when I try those things.
It's funny.
You
gotta
have
watch
to
it.
go watch it if you want to see my sour face.
But I will.
Warning, it's sour.
I will post those as well. So bear with
Warning.
us. Jessica's got some fun food ones coming up as well.
And
Alright?
some fun, crazy faces.
Because we're going to do something whilst we're hanging out here in Bangkok, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, that's us for tonight. We are going to get in the shower. And obviously, well done. That sounded weird.
Bro.
I know, but I was like, we're going to get in the shower. That was
Ew,
weird.
no. I already have to share a bed with you.
I know, I'm sorry.
Ew.
I got to share a bed with you. You're a starfish.
Haha.
She does sleep like
I
a
don't like
starfish.
sleeping with
She's
her.
like this.
No, I literally punch her in the night. Whenever we're in hotels, I punch her in the face. Not on purpose. So people don't go thinking I mean, I see what you're doing.
Oh,
No, don't click the comments. Don't text it.
But we
Don't
have a-
type it.
We can have a big king size bed, and I end up like in this tiny little slither on the edge,
And
and
I'm
she's like,
I'm not using half the other thing. So
there's
there's
a
like
very-
there's like 2 double beds over that side. I'm not like this. Like, ow.
yeah, literally. What happened once? What did I wake up with
Okay.
in my
so
mouth?
in the hotel room, I didn't want to sleep like next to her because like I just didn't. So I faced it at the end of the bed.
Like
I-
top and tail.
Yeah, and I woke up And Mum woke up. And I'm embarrassed to say this, but my toe was in her mouth. Hey, I'll punch you.
I woke up,
I'll
like-
kick you. You're like, oh, what?
And I have like foot phobia as well.
She hates feet.
That is like, ugh.
I'm pretty sure
So,
you went to the bathroom and took a
let's
throw
just
up.
say,
I don't know. I was
I didn't.
asleep. I always sleep till like
I did go
11.
brush my teeth pretty fast though.
I'm trying to talk and you keep on mentioning funny things. Now I can't talk.
Well,
Stop mentioning funny things.
now we've grossed you out. That's us for the night. Alright, listen
Feel
guys.
free to go throw up in a bathroom if you need
Or just go brush your teeth. Okay. Sorry for dealing with our weirdness. It's been a very long day. This is what
I can't stop laughing.
this is what it is. So when people say to me, why would you travel with your kid? I'm like, why wouldn't I?
Because I got her genetics.
She's so fun.
I got the crazy side. I bet my dad's like, what the heck? How did she become so crazy? Oh, I mean her mother.
Oh, your dad's fun. Right. Shh, it's late. Shh. Jessica said to me the other day, she went, what's the one thing you say to me the most? Probably expecting me to say something like, I love you. And I went, shh. Honestly, the thing I say to her more than anything else in life is, shh. Shut up. Would you shush? Jessica Nicole.
Gosh, it's 1 o'clock and you're asking me not to having fun with my bestie. My
No, I'm just
pookie
asking you to
and
have
my
a volume
bestie.
control.
I'm shouting
So-
with my pookie and my bestie.
Okay. God, I think someone needs to go to bed. Right.
No, I think I need more sugar.
More sugar.
I'm having more sugar.
No more. Right.
I am.
Okay. We will see you
I had too much
tomorrow
sugar.
once we finally get back on a plane.
I don't even think it was the
Good
sugar.
night.
I think it was the seaweed.
Good night.
The seaweed.
And don't forget to,
Like and subscribe and learn to be crazy like me. Yoo-hoo!
or Joni and Jessica. Bye.
Decide to do either.